This is a story about the American dream, love, and the illusions that drive us. It's about ambition, wealth, and the search for happiness in a world of excess. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald explores the highs and lows of the American dream, showing how ambition can lead to greatness but also to destruction. At its core, The Great Gatsby is a tale of love, obsession, and the consequences of pursuing an idealized vision of life. Through the character of Jay Gatsby, Fitzgerald examines the elusive nature of the American dream and the personal cost of chasing an unattainable dream. Gatsby's life story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of living in the past and the corrupting power of wealth. The novel is narrated by Nick Carraway, a young man who moves to West Egg, Long Island, in the summer of 1922. Nick becomes entangled in the lives of his mysterious and wealthy neighbor, Jay Gatsby, and the people around him, leading to a tragic conclusion. What does the American dream mean to you, and how do you think it's portrayed in The Great Gatsby? Let us know in the comments. The characters and their roles. At the heart of The Great Gatsby are its complex characters. Each character represents different aspects of the American dream and the social dynamics of the Jazz Age. Jay Gatsby, the tragic dreamer. Jay Gatsby, born James Gatz, is the central figure in the novel. He is a self-made millionaire who throws extravagant parties in an effort to win back Daisy Buchanan, the love of his life. Gatsby represents the idea of the American dream. He starts from nothing and rises to great wealth, all in pursuit of an idealized version of success and happiness. Can't repeat the past? He cried incredulously. Why, of course you can. But Gatsby's dream is flawed.
Falling in love would change his destiny forever.
He believes that wealth and status will allow him to recreate the past with Daisy, but he fails to realize that time, people, and circumstances change. His relentless pursuit of an impossible dream ultimately leads to his downfall. Gatsby's tragic flaw is his obsession with the past, and his inability to see that the idealized version of Daisy he has created in his mind is not who she truly is. Daisy Buchanan, the dreamed ideal. Daisy Buchanan is the love interest of Jay Gatsby and the wife of Tom Buchanan. She is beautiful, enchanting, and symbolically represents Gatsby's dream, but she is also shallow, materialistic, and ultimately unfaithful. Daisy has an allure and charm that makes Gatsby believe she is the key to his happiness. "Gatsby, I love you," she says at one point, "but I love Tom too."
But I loved you too.
Despite her words, Daisy's actions reveal her true nature. She's more concerned with security and wealth than with true love. Daisy represents the superficial side of the American dream, the pursuit of wealth and status as the ultimate goal, rather than the pursuit of genuine love and happiness. She is also a symbol of the unattainable, the dream that Gatsby is chasing but can never truly possess. Tom Buchanan, the aristocrat. Tom Buchanan, Daisy's husband, is the embodiment of old money and privilege. He is arrogant, entitled, and dismissive of anyone who is not part of his social class. Tom's infidelity and his treatment of Daisy reveal his hypocrisy and lack of moral character. Despite his wealth and status, Tom's life is hollow and filled with hypocrisy. He is quick to criticize Gatsby's background and wealth, but he himself is no better, as he carries on an affair with Myrtle Wilson while being married to Daisy. Tom represents the corruption of the American dream. While Gatsby has built his wealth through hard work, Tom's wealth is inherited, and he uses it to manipulate and control those around him. Nick Carraway, the moral observer. Nick Carraway is the narrator of the novel and serves as a lens through which we view the events of the story. Nick is a young man from the Midwest who moves to New York to work in the bond business and becomes friends with Gatsby. Nick's role as an observer allows him to provide insight into the lives of the other characters, but he is also deeply moral and reflective. "I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in this world, a beautiful little fool," Daisy says, reflecting her cynical view of the world. Nick, on the other hand, strives to see the good in people, despite their flaws. Nick serves as a foil to Gatsby. While Gatsby is driven by ambition and obsession, Nick is a man who tries to make sense of the world around him and ultimately returns to the Midwest, disillusioned by what he has seen. The symbolism of the American dream. A central theme in The Great Gatsby is the critique of the American dream. Gatsby's pursuit of wealth and status is based on the belief that these things will bring him happiness, but his dream is ultimately hollow. The American dream, as portrayed in the novel, is a misguided pursuit of materialism and superficial success. Gatsby's failure to attain Daisy despite his wealth highlights the emptiness of this dream. His desire for Daisy is not about love. It's about the status and security that she represents. In the end, Gatsby's death symbolizes the collapse of the American dream. He achieves wealth but is ultimately destroyed by his obsession with an idealized past and the belief that wealth and status can buy happiness. The Jazz Age and Social Class. The novel is set during the Jazz Age, a period of economic prosperity and cultural change in the 1920s. The contrast between old money, Tom and Daisy, and new money, Gatsby, is central to the story. While Gatsby has worked hard to amass his wealth, he can never fully break into the elite social circle that Tom and Daisy occupy. This division between old and new money is a reflection of the rigid class system in America at the time. Gatsby's lavish parties, his mansion, and his excessive wealth are attempts to win Daisy's love and approval. However, no matter how much wealth he accumulates, he can never escape the social barriers that separate him from the established upper class.
That'll be all for now, gentlemen.
In the end, this division proves insurmountable and Gatsby's dream is shattered. The tragic ending. The tragic ending of The Great Gatsby is a stark reminder of the dangers of pursuing an unattainable dream. Gatsby's death, while tragic, is also symbolic of the ultimate futility of his pursuit of Daisy and the American dream. After Gatsby's death, Nick reflects on the dream that Gatsby spent his life chasing.
Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther, and one fine morning,
The green light, which symbolizes Gatsby's hope and dreams, is a distant, unattainable ideal. In the end, Gatsby's dream is revealed to be an illusion, and his pursuit of it leads to his destruction. The novel suggests that the pursuit of an idealized future can prevent us from truly living in the present. The moral of the story. The Great Gatsby is ultimately a story about the cost of idealism, the corruption of the American dream, and the disillusionment that comes with chasing an unattainable vision of success. It's a commentary on the emptiness that wealth and social status can bring, and the dangers of living in the past. Fitzgerald uses Gatsby's tragic end to show that the pursuit of superficial success, whether through wealth, status, or love, can lead to personal destruction. Gatsby's dream is a powerful symbol of the American dream itself, an ideal that promises fulfillment but often leads to emptiness and disillusionment. Through the eyes of Nick Carraway, we see the hollowness of Gatsby's world and the false promises of a life centered around materialism. In the end, the novel serves as a powerful critique of a society obsessed with wealth and the illusion of the American dream. The illusion of the American dream. In The Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald offers a timeless critique of the American dream, showing how the pursuit of wealth, status, and an idealized version of life can lead to ruin. Gatsby's tragic story serves as a reminder that dreams, when based on illusions, can destroy us. The novel challenges us to question the true meaning of success and fulfillment. Is the pursuit of material wealth the key to happiness? Or does it only create emptiness and despair? What do you think The Great Gatsby says about the American dream? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more great book insights.